Hello guys, today is a new episode of Might and Guides. Today's episode I want to dedicate for a Swedish imba named Kranvagn. It's a tier 10 heavy tank and it is the most toxic tank in our game. And it is the most toxic tank just because of his the strongest tower in the whole fucking game. As we all know, Wargaming tried to fix it a little bit, but their nerf it's nothing to this tank because they had to nerf his tower. But as we all know, they nerfed his reload time, they nerfed his stabilization, and they nerfed his mobility. But we will fix it with our equipment easily. So, first things first. About equipment. On my opinion, there is the best option of equipment you can see now on the screen. That is a hardening, turbine, and stabilizer. You can throw a hardening away, actually, and take whatever you want, but I don't recommend you because if you have a hardening, you can fight easily on the city maps and trade your HP with other tanks. There is no reasons to throw a turbine and stabilizer away because, as I said earlier, Wargaming tried to fix it, and we easily fix our mobility with a turbine and our stabilization with a stabilizer. So yeah, that's all. That's it. Now let's look at the field modification. I don't have it yet, but I recommend you to take the left one. There is nothing. The left one here, and the last one not to take at all. Because the second and the last field modifications, they are not needed on this tank, and they are given nothing to it. About slot, of course, for mobility, because we are playing with turbine. To upgrade our turbine even more, we will take the slot for mobility. Now let's look at the crew members. First of all, it's a commander. Here you can see her perks. Here is the gunner and my driver. Now I will show you why does this tank the most toxic in our game. I will show you his collision model. So here it is. What can we see? All that you have to know about the tank, that his body will be panned by every tier 9 and tier 10 tanks at least. Some tier 8 tanks maybe will not pan him, like Super Pershing, into the upper detail. Lower detail will be panned by every tank in the game, that's for sure. All you have to know that his tower. Okay, let's talk about body. So, about size of the tank, there is 70 millimeters. If you are making a diamond, there is some ricochet and 350 millimeters of effective armor. Behind the track, there is 70 millimeters as well. So if you are making diamond, you have a ricochet, but you will show your cheek where is 200 millimeters and you're gonna be bent here. Or if tank has more penetration, actually no. If you overturn a little bit, you still have a ricochet. But as you can see, there is 280 millimeters already in the cheek of your tower. And yeah, now let's talk about the tower, of course. Here, as you can see, 360 millimeters, and there is no fucking holes where you can pan this tank. Even maybe these things, no, 380 millimeters. Here is even 1000 millimeters. It's fucking insane. And the only two weak spots of this tower, it is his cupolas. Here it is. As you can see, there is a few pixels of his cupolas where you can pen this fucking piece of shit made of titanium. 88 millimeters of effective armor. But there is two things. First of all, you cannot overturn your tower, because then you're gonna be penned into your sides of the tower. Here and here. As you can see, there's only 90 millimeters, and if you turn your tower to shoot some tanks, you can get penetration into the sides of your tower. So you have to be careful. And if your gun, this is a static part in the front of the tower, and the back of the tower is dynamic. That means that if your gun going down, as you can see, I will show you right now. If your gun going down, your back of the tower going up. So if you are fighting against this tank and his gun going down, you can easily see his cupolas. So if you are playing on this tank, you have to be careful, and if you are on the reload, it's even better to take your gun up. And as you can see, there is no chances to hit the cupola at all, because they are hiding behind the static part of your tower. And if you are playing against it, you can catch him while he is taking his gun down. So yeah, that's it. That's very simple, and that make this tank like the most toxic, because if he hides his body, there is literally almost no chances to pen this piece of shit, and his auto-loading gun just destroying you as fuck. Hard as fuck. Now let's get back to the garage and talk about pros and cons of this tank. So, about pros and cons of this tank. First of all, the tank is pretty small. It looks high, but it is not. It's only illusion. About his tower. Fucking amazing. About his gun depression. Minus 12 degrees of gun depression. It's amazing. It's very comfortable, and you can play almost on every hill, hiding your body, his weakest spot, and that's amazing. His average damage 440, very comfortable. About his reload. So here you can see 22.95 seconds. I will say 23 seconds, just 23 seconds. 2.75 seconds between his shells. This tank has 3 shells in the magazine. It's very comfortable. It's 1200 damage from one magazine with 23 seconds of reload, and you don't even have to like hide or trade your HP. You just show in your fucking tower, and you just destroying one of the tank easily. Fucking amazing. About mobility, it's just normal. With turbine, it's okay. About his HP, it's default, and something like that. But here comes one of his disadvantage. It is his shells. As you can see, there is 2 shells, the normal one and the golden one. The normal one, it's AP. They pens only 252 millimeters and flies 1000. About his speed, it's okay, but his penetration is awful. Actually, it's really hard to pen like E7 into his lower detail with this shell. So you have to be very careful with this, with these shells. Actually, there is. I have to do it like that. And about his golden shells, 300 of millimeters of penetration, it's very bad as well. Even this shell is a hit, that makes him much worse, because hits always tries to pen armor. They don't have a normalization. And flies it only 840 millimeters. It's just okay, nothing special. Could be better, could be worse. It's just okay. Now, I think I said everything. If I forget something, I will say in the matches. Oh, of course, his stabilization. But I will show you it in the match. You will see it. But yeah, you will show it in the match. Simply. Now I will show you two matches, how does this tank feels in today's random and how it plays, and how this tank feels after his nerf. So yeah, we will see in the first match. Here we go, the first match. What can we see? Two Artis. That fucking sucks, because Artie it's the main enemy of all auto-loading tanks. There's only 5 heavy tanks in both teams, and my 60 TP is staying on the base. That already looks fucking insanely bad. Nice. That's actually insane. How did they pen? Oh my god, what is going on here? I'm sorry. I just blocked my teammate a little bit. I'm trading my HP with this tank, with Projetta. That actually sucks, because we are losing top. We are losing the hill. I will try to play behind my T-62. Where did he pen me? I didn't notice this guy. I have to check if there's no one pushing me. This is already lost match, and I will die from the top, from the hill. That's for sure. But at least we can deal more damage to their object. I will try to reload and oh my god, that's huge. That is fucking huge. Now I can hide here behind this rock. Oh my god. There is still one Phoebe who hasn't been spotted yet. I'm scared about their Phoebe. It can be anywhere. Fuck. I'm actually very lucky that I still alive, but that's unlucky. Yeah, their PV is staying here. I had to risk, but my risk didn't pay off. Very strange match actually. Pretty stupid, but at least we got 4200 of damage. And I will not make you look this whole match, and I will make it faster for you. So we will see in the garage. Finally, this match has ended. I thought this match will be forever. Taking this shit, oh, we can take a field modification. Let's upgrade it for sure. So, what can I say? I did nothing special in this match, and I dealt all this damage only because of my average damage per minute, and that's nothing. And of course, a little bit because of luck, because their object 430 got where is he? Here he is. That's so fucking unlucky for him, because I got at least 3 shots into his cupola that I should not hit actually. So yeah, now I will show you the second match. So here we go, the second match. That's pretty nice that it is the city map, because now I can show you how does Kranvagn feel itself in the city, playing against heavy tanks. And yeah, what can we see? Again, 2 artists. That's fucking sucks. I've been really lucky that I got only 1 shot from Artie in the previous match. We can see 3 FV 4005. Object 279 early. By the way, this is one more problem for Kranvagn and E100 as well, because of his bad penetration. Kranvagn cannot pen E100 with every shot into his tower. Very often these shells will bounce from tower of E100. And object 279 is a problem as well, because there's not... Nice, he's making a mistake. Can you not block me, please? Yeah, so as you can see, I cannot pen him with every shot. That sucks a little bit. What the fuck are you doing? Is there not enough space for you? Who the fuck are you, boys? Who the fuck are you? Bro, I'm really sorry, I didn't want to. And of course you're shooting me, you cunt. Why did he decide to shoot me? Why did my 60 TP... Finally, he killed him. Oh my goodness. Bro. This guy is fucking joking. There is literally almost zero chances that I can pen him while he is staying like this. I would like to help you, my friend, but I will actually. Why not? Get this and get this. I'm not sure how does this piece of shit staying. Is he looking at me or not? But I will play from my Minotaur. No, he is not looking at me at all. There is no chances to pen him like that. I don't want to comment this shit. That will be actually really nice if I can deal one more magazine to my enemies. I will not look at Manticore at all. I will try to find their Phoebe and Artis and kill them. Phoebe is already spotted and he will die. Why you... Bro! Why didn't you just hide? There is no reasons to stay in the open field. Nice, that's very nice and nice. That's actually very huge. There is no chances me to find at least one more shot. Yeah, for sure. We will just stay on the cap. So until this match end, what can I say about the tank? As you can see, even in the city maps, you can easily play from your enemy's reload, or you can trade your HP. So their VZ came for me, he deal at 1000 for me, and I deal at 1200 for him. So I made more than him, so that's a good trade. But you have to be very careful, because your amount of your HP is not the best in the game. So yeah, always remember of it. So did this tank become less toxic? I don't think so. I don't even see any changes. Yes, now you have to play with turbine and stabilizer, but I don't think it's a problem. As you can see, again, we deal it 4000 damage and even 700 of assist somehow. Doing nothing special, actually. Could be even more, but what did I miss? Actually, I got every damage that I could take. Maybe only object 279. I could pen him while he was shaking and his face was going down. So yeah, that's it. That's everything what I wanted to say about this tank. This tank was toxic in the past. This tank is toxic in the present. And I think this tank will be toxic in the future. But the only reason why this tank became less toxic, that's less people playing on it right now. So that's it. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, write in the comment what do you want to add on my videos, to my videos. Maybe you want to remove something. I will read every your comment. So thanks everyone for watching again, and goodbye.